It's going to be really interesting to see how the pride of the Clippers shows up on the defensive end.
The Los Angeles Clippers, his first run in the postseason for them. And we'll put it in the air. He's our crew chief. Ivica Zubac and Porzingis, and Dallas will have the first possession. And right off the bat, Chris, no Patrick Beverley, as good as the Clippers are with their perimeter D. And what a first play for the Mavericks. Two missed shots on good leaves. Wide open shots. Now Doncic will fire a three, and he knocks down his first triple of the game. A good defensive effort. Kleba, a strong defensive play on George. He leaves it for Porzingis. Fires a three, rattles one hole. George was on him. Marcus Morris. Backing down Doncic. Little turnaround is good. Sweet stroke.
What about the guys in the corner that can shoot? Does the help come in and draw? Because these players are so unselfish.
Oh, Porzingis! A free run to the rim. And a great start for the Mavericks here tonight. Much different story here in game two. Doncic, another easy.
The refs don't make bad calls now. Don't flip me over like that. I'm just saying. Everybody's an actor out there.
Lou Williams in the game for the first run, and another triple. Dallas off to a great start here tonight. Let's see if the Clippers have an answer. Kawhi Leonard, there's a good answer, Chris.
Yeah, and back to Porzingis.
And I'm trying to think about how much more productive a player could be in the first four and change in a game. Count that basket and one. Lou Williams. Right before game one, there are a lot of questions about Harrell. They know he's going to bring energy, but as far as rhythm and timing, that looks pretty good right there. So that's a big question answered early.
I think we need to concentrate on Montrezl Harrell getting the rhythm because he scores on dunks and layups. And speaking of a layup,
Burke, one of those players, and he's got the rebound, and he wants to push it here. Gives it up. Hardaway for three in transition. Knocks it down. Beautiful stroke. Great to have you with us tonight on a Wednesday night from the Orlando bubble. Kawhi goes strong, finishes over. Clippers had an 8-0 run, back-to-back possessions with buckets for Dallas. And now Burke delivers where he hit his last bucket. Kawhi lost the handle. Burke's got it. Speed dribble. Got Morris to beat. Burke taking him on. Gets the contact and scores. 9-2 run. Shamet, deadly three-point shooter. Closed out quickly. Here's Williams now. Three-pointer's good. Seth Curry all over him. Leonard, three-pointer is up and good. Kill time. Turning pro as a teenager, 16. He's playing in these big games as Boban on a setup from Kleba.
Touch a ball for weeks and still come out and be a professional scorer with this jump shot touch.
Lou Williams, and he's bumped. Lou Williams had a chance at another and one.
Co-Six Man of the Year awards with his teammate. He's trying to get his rhythm in there. Montrezl, and their job is to get the starters back in the game.
By the way, I played a little I Spy on the virtual fans here as Lou Williams connects on the other. Not been able to survive the first round since in 4 tries. And they draw the tough Clippers in this first round. DeLon Wright, first minutes of the game for him. Trying to work with Boban and a mismatch inside. Too easy. Hands of Curry. Doncic on the drive. Boy, can take so much contact. For the Clippers, just 38.5% to start the game. They're just 2 for 8 from behind the arc. Luka Doncic answers. Chance to add to the run. The Mavericks on a 9-0 run right now. Doncic inside. Boban. A couple of shifty moves. 4. Curry working with Boban. And the little runner is good. Nice touch by Sets in the second half in game 1. Had a lead in the third quarter. They let get away. Boban, what a setup by Doncic. Boban is 15-2 Dallas run. There's been some big runs. That's the second 15-2 run for the Mavericks as Kawhi is fouled on his.
This is when Reggie Jackson really can help you, speeding up the pace, getting a little energy going in this offense.
Right up. And give Doc Rivers a lot of credit as well. A guy who's got a title in his belt. As Finney Smith buries a 3.
Players talking about the Clippers this year. And just wait, we'll see, but they got to earn it right now. Dallas giving it to them, and Kawhi.
They're up 11, Clippers with the ball. 5.5 to go. Reggie Jackson squares up the 3. He's got another one. 3 runs. See if the Mavericks have an answer. Approaching the 5-minute mark. Ooh, long three. Porzingis rattles one home. Take about 10, 12 shots from that exact spot. Morris, a flurry of moves, scores over Doncic.
Of this one on your behalf. Now, obviously, that didn't play out that well as Porzingis drives here, BA.
And scores the basket for the first time, and that leadership comes in handy. You're not dealing with the hostile environments, as you pointed out, as Jackson hits another one.
That's because they want to stop the pick and roll. They're going back to a man-to-man, and they're switching calls, looking at the bench each play to see if they're going in the same play.
Finney Smith assists now. 16, 6, and 7 for Luka in this first half. There's a good look, and Zubac with a two-hand.
Before the game, he said that Reggie Jackson was probably the only true point guard on this team. When you look at Pat Beverly, more like a two, a defender. Luka's bench having a championship coach, a couple on the side, including a couple on the side over there, including Ty Lue, is the fact that they have a heart for defense. But also so unselfish that you just can't sit around and watch them because you need to be involved in the offensive play.
Here's Lou Williams answering on the other end. Got 22, comes up short on the second one. Last chance heave and will not count. Too late. Shamet couldn't get it off in time. Doncic.